Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing really good. I'm doing okay. I'm off today. Got some clothes in the wash and I'm gonna start working on the bathroom here in a little bit and got to go shopping later. I do have my TV/monitor on. If you watched the other video, I told you that my husband kept trying to get me a TV and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy a TV because it's not necessary really. Do I like to have it? Yes. Sorry. Can't get it just the way I want it. But you know, the monitor works just great. So today I have some white grapes. I think that's what they're called. And this is breakfast lunch. We'll call it brunch. You have a vegetarian breakfast taco, a burrito, and if you open it up, it's still a little bit warm. I have a strip of vegetarian bacon and some eggs, cheese, and some tomato in there. And that is what we're having to eat today. Hope y'all can join me with some delicious food. This is still pretty warm. I cooked it and then I warmed it up a little bit in the microwave. Here you can see the bacon sticking off the top. I have Prime Watch Daily on over there. And I always love to watch it if I have a chance. Doesn't it look good? I also took a hash brown, one hash brown, and broke it up into 3-piece chunks. Well, I broke it into chunks and spread it across the 3 burritos. So it's a true breakfast burrito. A lot of times I use the vegetarian sausage or the turkey bacon. It's all good. I'm thirsty. I haven't had anything to drink for a while. Since I got up, I'd had a sip of drink. And then I've just been doing things, so I'm actually pretty thirsty. Those are some big grapes. My mom, I love them to death, my mom and dad, but my dad was outside sawing. He was trying to make a bench, and my mom was out there. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe watching him, maybe helping him. I don't know. She didn't say. Doesn't that look so good? And I'm thinking it was a circular saw because he was trying to make a bench and he's sawing a piece of wood. And I guess he wasn't sawing on the line. So my mom sticks her hand down there to point where it is and she gets her finger cut real bad. I asked her, I said, did you have your tetanus? Oh, I don't know. I said, maybe you should go get one. No. I mean, it's not. It's a nice gash. It's a nice cut. Maybe even need stitches, but she's like me. And actually, most of my family like I don't want to go to the doctor unless you absolutely have to. But I told her, she said she cleaned it real good. And I told her that keep it clean, but try not to get it wet all the time. You know, it needs the air to dry out too. This Nikki. I told her, just make sure you know, keep it clean, stuff like that. And I asked her, please, can I clean it for her? Because I know it's hard when you just have one hand to do what you want to do. She's like, no. I told her to get some antibacterial cream too and put it on there just a little bit because it does help. It heals a little faster. But she probably needed a stitch or two, crazy lady. But you probably can't see it. I have a scar up here. I fell once. And when you get a head wound, it bleeds really bad, whether it's a small cut, you know, or not. But it's probably about that long. Cut it wide open, and I bled. It was so funny. Me and my sister, and I don't know who else. There's a bunch of us was riding bikes. And we're up in the mountains. And it was all dirt instead of paved roads and stuff like that because there's no houses. It was just trees and woods and mountains, and there partially a dirt road track we were riding on. And we were coming back down. And my bike tire hit something. I'm assuming a rock. It was a really bumpy, lumpy dirt road. It wasn't maintained because it hadn't been used for years and years. They used to do mining back there too. And the road was never made. And years later is when I was on it, and they hadn't been back there since I was a little girl or younger, maybe even before I was born. I don't know. So my bike hit something. I fly over my bike and it hits something and it cuts my head open. Not a big cut. Like, I mean, it was a nice size, nice gash, but I was bleeding so bad. I couldn't hardly see to get home. The blood would not stop bleeding. You know, plus I was just a little girl. I didn't know what to do anyways. I don't know how old I was, maybe around 12-ish or younger or older, I don't know. I'm thinking 12 or younger though, 10, because I was pretty young. So I'm trying to get my bike. I wasn't riding it after that, I was pushing it, so I was scared. I couldn't see it was coming, literally, I was bleeding so bad, it was covering my face. You'd think I would have cut my whole head open, but I didn't. Get to the house and my mom was like, what happened? And she cleans it up and stuff like that, and I wasn't going to go get stitches neither, no way. I mean, sometimes, I don't know. Nowadays they have more things you could use too, like a liquid stitch or whatever. But I also told her, like, I cut my finger a while back. There's still a mark from it. It was pretty nice, deep little, not bad, but it was pretty deep because stupid me was cutting with a knife and cut my finger. But he was bleeding. But like at work, I didn't want it to be hit all the time and stuff like that. And I told her, if you're doing something just for a little bit, I wrap just a piece of tape around it and then take it off. It helps keep it a little bit drier than not. And I don't know if anybody else does that, but I have to wear a glove too. But I still, if I would hit it, it would start bleeding or whatever. So I just put a piece of tape around it, you know, several times through the day. I would change it out and then put my gloves on. We would ride our bikes everywhere when we were little. All over the county. I'd say basically all over the county. We were everywhere. And a lot of the roads that we'd go on were just like one road. Didn't even have a line in the road. But it was enough for 2 cars, you know, coming and going. But there wasn't even a line. We lived out in the country, but it was a paved road. And we'd go all over the place. And we'd have so much fun. Getting full. Pretty fun. But hopefully she keeps it clean. I worry about her because she's a little older. So can't really make her do anything she don't want to do. But I offered to clean it up for her, but she said it was okay. But I know she just hits it. She's like, oh, you know. So she's my mommy. I worry about her. So I have wonderful parents. They're really good. And a wonderful husband. Making sure I have something to watch. When I get a TV, he gets his monitor back. He has several of them. He has all kinds of stuff like that. He's crazy. The other day, excuse me, because we're in bed. And I got up to go to the bathroom, but I was gone for a long time because I went out and got a sip of drink. And when I do go out, I check on the cars. Even though there's cameras on them, I still check around. So it took me a while to get back to bed. And when I came back to bed, he's like, where were you? I said, I was in the bathroom. So the next day, he was like, I was like, I didn't wake you up because, you know, I tell you, I constantly wake him up with my nightmares and my dreams, making him crazy, making myself crazy. So the next day we were shopping and we're on our way home. I said, I didn't wake you up last night any other time, did I? And he's like, no, just that one time. And he said, it was taking you forever. I said, what, were you worried I wasn't coming back to bed? He goes, no, I was worried you were going to come back to bed. So, he's rotten. But honestly, this is how we banter like this all the time. We pick on it, you know. It's all in fun. He would never say anything to hurt me, but as for bantering, we do that just for play. He's, you know, that's probably why we get along, because we could play around and whatever else, you know. I told him the other day, the neighbor lady always seems to want to talk to him. I don't know why, and I asked him, does she have a crush on you or what? And I told him, I said, no, he needs, if he's going to get a sugar mama, she has to have some money. So I can have it. So, but no, he's got 2 girls, so he doesn't need a third, that's for sure, because the other one keeps him super busy all the time. She's so sad right now. She's laying there so sad. Her dada is not here, and that depresses her so much. She just loves him so much. But I love her too. She's such a sweetheart. We really lucked out with her. So, and once again, I did forget my mic, so I'm hoping this is loud enough. Stupid me. I can't remember anything. I really can't. I'm bad. So, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I appreciate you guys so much. You know, many times I think I just can't make the videos. I can't find a time and do whatever. But then I tell myself I'd miss you guys if I couldn't do it, because I've made such wonderful friends on here. I really have, and I appreciate you guys. So I will talk to you guys later, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.